Hello friends, I'm so excited to be sitting down with you today to chit chat about my journey to minimalism. Hopefully that's the goal for this year. I've stated a couple times already. So I wanted to sit down with you and start this journey off by a what I'm not buying in 2025 list. I've already kind of broken a couple things, but I will explain as we approach those. So without jabbing my jaws too much, we're just going to open up my book and go down the list. So first I have cleaners. I've been suckered into, like many of us, oh, this is the end all be all when it comes to cleaning. It's going to do everything for you. Shine your shoes, wax your floors, get the grease off your stove. I have found though that I do enjoy Dollar Tree's cleaning products. The main ones being the LA's Totally Awesome all-purpose cleaner. I fell for their wood cleaner. I've only used it a couple times, so I'm gonna try to use it up and probably won't purchase that again. I do like their version of the pink stuff, so I'll probably be repurchasing that. But as far as having like different things for everyday cleaning, like wood cleaners, glass cleaners, this, that, and the third, I'm probably just gonna stick to one all-purpose cleaner. Or you don't even really have to buy all-purpose cleaner. If you have Dawn dish soap laying around, you can do that in a spray bottle with some vinegar, or just, I've used just vinegar on my mirrors with water diluted. Nail polish. Number 2 is nail polish. My sister-in-law, oh my gosh, she's so talented. She just did me some Valentine's Day nails. Love. But we've had that nail polish laying around for years, and I only really paint my toes when we go to the beach. We've tried to paint my daughters now that she's going on 3. She don't really understand nor care for it right now. But maybe as she gets older, she will get into it. But nail polish has not really been something I've been into throughout my life. I do prefer like the glue-on nails. 3. This one's going to ruffle some feathers, I'm sure. Gifts for the kids. Now what I mean by that is mainly like birthday gifts. What we try to do is go somewhere, have an experience. Like we try to go to like the beach, Dave & Buster's, Tweetsy, that kind of thing, amusement parks. We will, you know, get stuff for like Christmas and probably Easter, but birthday gifts is where we just kind of have a cake with family and then go do our own thing. Dishes. I have decluttered a lot of dishes. I just let go of some nice Pioneer Woman dishes. I loved them. They were pretty to look at, but they were really heavy, and I was always afraid I was going to bust the dishes trying to wash them up. So what I did is, since I like to call myself Victorian Goth, I got the Walmart Halloween dishes. I'll try to throw a picture up, but I just got those, and they're 50 cents a piece. So if they get thrown in the trash, because I have young kids that like to throw my dishes in the trash, it was 50 cents, and I'm sure we got our 50 cents out of that. But I did get the plates, bowls, and cups that go with that. Next, home decor. This is where I've kind of already slid off a little bit, but I can tell you that what I meant by that is, my daughter's yapping about something, but what I meant about that was like my Victorian Gothic decor, which I can't really do that unless I look at some cheap place like Temu, or maybe Amazon has a couple pieces. But you really can't shop Halloween decor. That's kind of, you know, the Victorian Goth where that comes to play at, but till like September. So I mean, I may make it till at least the end of the year doing that. But all that to say, I do find myself grabbing like some Valentine's Day decor and some Easter decor, because I really don't have that much, and I want the holidays to be fun for my kids. All right, Lotion and body mist. I won't be purchasing those because I have too many as is. So I need to get through my stockpile that I have now, and then hopefully start next year a clean slate. Blankets. Mainly holiday themed throw blankets because we have too many as is. My daughter loves them, so she's got a lot in her chest and her closet. Shoes. I have like 4 pairs of shoes and I only ever wear my slides. Every once in a while I'll get my boots out or I'll work out with my tennis shoes on, but I only ever wear my slides. So don't need any shoes. I have clothes on here for me because I am still on my weight loss journey and I feel like after I purchase something, I'm quickly out of it. So until I'm at my goal weight, I probably just need to stop buying clothes. Okay, next on this list is homeschool supplies. This is my first full year of homeschooling. So when all the school supplies came out over the summer, I went hog wild, got protractors, rulers, staplers, all that kind of thing, all those kinds of things. So I like the writing paper because I have a kindergartner and next year I'll have a pre-K kid, but we haven't really used the writing paper, or I've got tons of like construction paper. We've barely used it. So needless to say, I need to only get the things that need replacing for the next homeschool year. Pocketbooks. I normally do like the backpacks, but where I was into like Jack Skellington. I'm kind of getting out of him a little bit. So I decluttered a couple of my Jack Skellington backpacks because I had like 7 and I don't ever really go anywhere to need that many purses on hand. So I decluttered down to like 2 or 3. Wax warmers. I have a couple. I love them, but it's also like a love-hate relationship because my kids get a hold of them and they just spill the wax everywhere. I'll insert a picture. I have wax all over my nightstand where my kids got a hold of the one in my room. Next on my list is makeup. So I just recently went through and decluttered a lot of my makeup. A lot of it I had since high school, so I'm sure that was nice and sanitary. Number 14, one-use kitchen gadgets. So that's like a cherry pitter, a lemon squeezer, that kind of thing. I did fall for the all-in-one chopper. You know the one. If you don't, I'll try to insert a picture. I used it once. I actually just re-gifted it to my mom for Christmas. So we're just going to keep knives and that. I mean, you can really do most of these things that these one gadget wonders do with a knife, right? Okay, organizing bins. This one might be a little hard too, but where I have downsized my inventory a lot, I have a couple organizers sitting in my homeschool closet waiting for me to find a use for. So, but I really probably don't need any more Dollar Tree locker bins. Okay, next is physical books. I have a couple. I'm not really a big reader to begin with, but when I do read, let's get y'all a little more centered here. I prefer it to be on my phone because it's easier, especially if I'm trying to read at night to wind down. It's just easier to swipe on my phone. I don't got to worry about bothering my husband who's trying to get to sleep for work the next day with a light. So I'm going to stay away from physical books this year. And with that is physical games and DVDs. We have a couple DVDs like that's hard to find, like around Christmas time. We went to go watch Grinch, the like Jim Carrey version this Christmas. Couldn't find it nowhere. So it's nice to have those holiday movies on hand. But other than that, we just download whatever movie we want to buy off Amazon. And then the games, we also just download that to our system and it just does away with the physical copy altogether. We do have some, but we've got smart and just it's easier to keep up with on the systems. Decorative pillows. I have a couple for my bed, but they just get put in my linen closet every day because you got to take them off to get in the bed, and I really don't see any use for them other than moving them from spot to spot. I do like them on my couch for holiday decor, but really that's it. So I need to stay away from the decorative pillows for my bed. Coffee mugs. Me and my husband used to be big collectors of The Nightmare Before Christmas and the Harry Potter mugs. And we got a huge collection, and we both just kind of went through and decluttered those because we had so many, they just got pushed back into the cupboard, and we had no idea what we had on hand. So now we've picked out our favorites, kept them, and we can see what we have a little bit better. So, and then of course I have some aesthetic ones, like the glass ones. I fell for the, what they call it, the pop can glasses that went viral with the bamboo lids. Fell for those. Ended up decluttering half of those because half of the bamboo lids got nice and moldy. So needless to say, I need to try to steer away from coffee mugs this year, and if I do bring some in, some's got to go. Paper towels. We've never really been a paper towel family just because we've had to buy baby wipes for all 7 years of our marriage, so we just use baby wipes in place of paper towels, and it works wonders. Hair dye. I used to be really big into dyeing my hair, but now I'm trying to just kind of let it do its natural thing and grow out, and that be that. Body scrubs. I have two fallen for the self-care body scrub fanatic, and I honestly just don't like the way they feel. Plastic water bottles, like, you know, the individual drinking water bottles, it's just we get great value, and I've heard that that's actually really bad for your health. They've got some sort of stuff in there that's lethal or something. So since they are the cheapest, we're just going to drink from the tap. We've got some Circle bottles, and I've got some knockoff Stanleys, so we're just going to use those. Next is cookware / baking dishes. The only time I bake really a lot is during the holidays, so I've got a couple downstairs in a holiday tub, and I don't need to bring any more in because I'm just not the type of person to be baking. Is silverware / knives. Before the beginning of the year, I went through and replaced all my knives and all my silverware, so I should be good with that. Number 26 is cutting boards. I'm not one to use them for decorations. That's just not my style. And so I used to have a big wooden cutting board. Again, it was another thing that I didn't really reach for because it was big and bulky and hard to use. So in my knife set I also got a little cutting board, and it came with cutting sheets. So I won't be buying any more cutting boards this year because I got that small one, and it works perfectly for what little cooking I do. Well, chopping, I guess you could say. And number 27 is socks. If you've seen my What My Family of 6 Got for Christmas video, then you know we all got a ton of socks for Christmas. So went through, decluttered those, and definitely don't need any more for 2025. All right, this is the end of my What I'm Not Buying in 2025 video. I hope you got some ideas of things you can just save some money on, and I'll see you soon. Bye.